How do you use PowerPoint? Now, on the surface, it's a straightforward question. PowerPoint is one of the most common pieces of business software in use today, and it's used by hundreds of presenters every second to support what they're saying. But most of us don't use it to the best effect. What do I mean by that? Well, in my experience, there are three ways really that people use PowerPoint or other business presentation software. The first and most common is they use PowerPoint as their autocue. In other words, what they do is prepare their slides and populate them with their presentation notes. They then present those notes on a screen to their audience, which is kind of weird when you think about it. So one way to avoid using PowerPoint, if you possibly can, is as your autocue to present your presentation notes. Your audience aren't interested. The second way that people use PowerPoint is as their handout. Now, there is nothing wrong with preparing your handouts in PowerPoint. It has a reasonably good graphic interface. However, again, what you don't want to be doing is projecting that to your audience. If you've designed a handout that is for people to read later, the chances are there's far too much information in it. It's cram-packed with detail. The font sizes are quite small. There's probably a lot of text. Like an awful lot of slides we see when we're looking at presentations. So use PowerPoint for handouts, yes, but keep those slides separate at the back of your slide deck and do not project them to your audience. Now, the third and final way to make use of PowerPoint is to use it to support what you're saying. It's a great tool as a visual medium to help your audience remember your key messages. So have images, have the occasional word or sentence, but don't overpopulate it. A great acid test: if you sent your slides to somebody who didn't attend your presentation, they might well struggle to make sense of exactly what you were saying at any given moment in time, because they should be visually supporting your words and your content. So those are the three ways that in my experience people make use of PowerPoint. Two of them are extremely valid, one of them less so, but really the way in terms of your presentation is to use it merely to support and emphasize and help your audience remember your key points. So how do you use PowerPoint?